King Bolete mushrooms are really easy mushrooms to identify. In this video, I'm going to be showing you some key features that are going to help you build your confidence in identifying these mushrooms. King Bolete mushrooms are a choice edible mushroom that a lot of people are looking for come fall mushroom season. Here in the Pacific Northwest, I'm looking up in higher elevations at the very end of August for when they're going to start popping off. So when you're identifying mushrooms, I like to tell people to give yourself at least 3 major identifying features to prove to yourself that it is indeed the species that you think it is. The King Boletes, Boletus edulis, the first thing I'm looking for, and what you're going to see the first, is the color of the cap. The cap color is any range from light tan to darkish brown, and it looks almost like someone got a McDonald's hamburger bun and just put it on top of a stalk. You'll notice that the flesh on top of the King Boletes is very firm, like you can't really damage it super easily. Whereas with this bolete, you can notice I kind of already scratched it up. You kind of get these like brownish furrows. It's very different than on the King Bolete. A lot of other boletes just feel fragile on the cap. The King Bolete, it feels firm and strong. Let's take a look at 2 mushrooms together. You're walking down the trail and you see a brownish cap. Oh, okay, a brownish cap, that must be a King Bolete. But you flip it over, and you'll immediately see the second major identifying feature for King Boletes. Boletes have these spongy tubes that go through them from which the spores are released, instead of blade-like gills like in this mushroom in my right hand here. So immediately, if you flip a mushroom over and it has these blade-like gills, you know it's not any kind of bolete. Boletes have these spongy tubes. In the case of King Boletes, it's going to be any range from pure white to off-white to very light tan. There's going to be color variation, but it's going to be a shade from white to light tan. It just looks fresh. Let's look at the underside of this other bolete here. We can see some differences in the cap coloration already. It's more yellow, almost like neon yellow. And you'll notice, like when I press down on it, that there's a element of blue bruising. Now that's a typical feature for a lot of different species of boletes, where they'll have some level of bluing as an oxidation reaction, either in the stem or the cap or the entire mushroom if you cut it open. And so I'm seeing some very light kind of blue bruising here. You don't get any blue bruising with King Boletes. So if it's bruising blue or anything like that, I've been holding this on the stem. It would have been bluing by now, and it's not bluing. Stem coloration. You'll notice like a reddish hue on the stalk of this mushroom here. Whereas King Boletes are going to be, again, just like a range of off-white to light tan, darkish tan. Another key identifying feature is that the flesh is nice and white inside. So I'll just cut off a portion of this stem here. Look at that. Nice and fresh and white. That looks, it smells good. It's going to be a good mushroom. In summary, to identify King Bolete mushrooms, 1, an off-white to tannish cap color, just like a hamburger bun. 2, white to off-white to tan pores, spongy tubes, not gills. 3, a whitish to off-white to tan stem with a firm white flesh. 4, there's no bruising throughout this mushroom. I can cut any part of this mushroom and there won't be any blue oxidation reaction. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing some more mushroom foraging this fall, and I'll make some more identification videos. Hope this helped you out.